you were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Diamonds exist, but you don't wanna see more. No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see soar. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shack about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, without a you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks attract. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to. Come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard?
should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Lord kissed him. My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. Your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Sean Smith. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone will love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
On the jump.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Buying some time left. They'll try a deep shot down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away.
Kansas City.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First 10 of the game for James Cook.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. So now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series of points.
Allen on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bass's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Pirates. Ready? Johnny Lion.
Milroe looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now you don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Pretty short, it's Milroe. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get 6 more on their early advantage.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11.
Bills 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
So pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Samuel. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Leo Chanel makes the play. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Now Allen off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Wow, wide open here. Complete. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. On the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
No run from the gun. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 3-possession game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find paydies.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Allen. Here's a screen for Cup. Rolling into enemy territory. And they've got him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his right back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish them. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Pass 85, pass 85. Ready? What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills facing 2nd and 5.
Ready? What's that?
Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
They've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him only 1 yard on that play, Brock. They're left with 4th and goal at the 4.
4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
319! What's up?
And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with 9.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, they'll run. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills take over as he records his 10th career INT. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Got a man. It's Knox. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
56, 56.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, the ground game paid off.
These great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of the Packers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Is it in at the 13? You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Here we go. Strike. 19, 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back to throw it. And the man is there to knock that away. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker
Kansas
on
City.
now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be hit center after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Regular.
From the 37. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This finds its target, that's Hill. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious hits. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Allen now on 1st down. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make this stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Allen's going to throw again. This one's caught. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Cook. Can't quite cross that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Holding by his back. Cook. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
James Cook.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now run by Cook. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. Chased out to his right. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 14. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go. Viking 18. Warriors 17.
No play action here. It's Milrow. Isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line pass.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. 60 average. 60 average.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dumps. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. Not throw to the outside. That gets the job done.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Shotgun now for Millwell. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And then completion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Seven Pirates!
Milroe throwing on third down. It's on target to Johnson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Steady!
And Johnson once more. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half with this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready!
Working inside the red zone. Escaped out. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Let's go now. Crack all 80. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Buying some time right. He did it! He made the interception! Maxwell Hairston picks it up.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're getting 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by the defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Look out!
Right at left side with Cook. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Third and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
He gets down to 24 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And close to the 8. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 4th-quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
The extra point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
Round 80! What's up?
They did it! He made the interception! Caleb finally has it! And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Chiefs, 28.
Pass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Ready up!
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And Ingles, see a body as he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs down by only 1. Second and 6 coming up here.
60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
From the 29. This one's real and downfield by Ferguson. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moves them into field goal range.
First down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, and it paid dividends.
Here he is to throw. Big man showing him the yards. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for two here and a 7-point advantage. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80. We go.
He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Setting up to pass. Cook calls it in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to throw. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Again, Allen to the air. He's got a man left. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. The throw again, it's Allen. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Allen to throw. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play on this impressive drive.
Hey, tight.
Throwing now. Dumped off to his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Now it's Cook. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Allen's cut on one sideline. They get to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. Throwing now, 1st down, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. All right, so an important landmark cross on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, New overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone. It's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Here's a Gibbs a Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Has it at the 7. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills break the tie and go up by 6. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. You start smelling the end zone, they really want a fair chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Challenge has been laid down, partner. It's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
7 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Oh, yet again. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. They've battled each other all game long, Brock, but the coverage, so a couple surprises up their sleeve for this QB, stealing possession there with the pick.
And there's always a look or two, Kate, that doesn't get used much during the game, a way to disguise the cover.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine?